All right, it looks like Isabella. Ready? All right, at the count of three, shortest pencils, we are starting first and we're going to give our responses out loud. Ready? Make sure you're facing your partner so your partner can be you can be respectful. All right, ready? In three, two, one. Let's go ahead and begin.
South Florida is that there's a lot of pythons and there's they pose a danger to people and other animals.
That's very true.
And
And as a result, what happens if they bite people?
extinct because of people trying to defend themselves for their lives.
Okay, all right. Make sure if your partner's finished, you switch. So now it's the next partner. All right. So the problem in South Florida is that there's way too many pythons, and they're not supposed to be there. One reason this is a problem is because pythons, if pythons go out of order, they might not be able to produce more animals. So what I mean by that is that as a result,
Damage a lot of animals.
pythons might
Or like hurt them.
might make other animals extinct. Okay. All right. Ready? Thank you for sharing. All right. Make sure to thank your partner for sharing.
Because they can hurt people or animals.
Ooh, I already hear some good answers. Okay. One more time.
They keep them as pets.
Who keeps them as pets?
Humans.
Specifically, South Floridians, right? People from South Florida keep these pythons as pets. Let's go with that idea.
People that sell them?
Huh?
People that sell them?
Oh, okay.
Like illegal marketers.
And as a result, if so many people keep pythons as pets, what will happen?
They'll eventually die.
Eventually go in extinction.
Potentially, right? So, Jacob, do you mind clicking the arrow or bringing my computer forward? The other arrow. There you go. All right. So if we turn to the last page, you're going to notice that we have a question we need to answer. But this question has a lot of steps to it. And do you guys see any question marks on the question?
No.
So we have to figure out what it's asking us to do. So let's read this together. Ready? You read the words that I don't read. Listos? All right. Ready? The question says, the passage tells us how
Pythons.
have
Invaded.
South Florida. What does it mean to invade?
So like the invasive species.
Okay, so we've heard that word before, right? So invaded Florida. Explain how
Interactions.
between people, events, and
Problems.
affected the people in
South
Florida. Support your answer with at least two details from the text. Okay, we are going to focus on how interactions between people, events, and problems affected people in South Florida. So, Jacob, can you click it one more time, please? All right. So, from this, we're going to focus on two questions, okay? The first one, what interactions caused the python population to invade South Florida? And then number two, how did it affect the people? So, I'm going to show you something. Every time, I think I'm going to go with Martin's idea. Martin, you said that people keep them as pets, right? So that is a cause. People start keeping these pythons as pets. What happens because of that?
Animals might get violent.
They get bigger.
They get bigger, they get violent. What else? If so many people have pythons as pets,
If you have a baby, they'll eat it.
they could potentially attack you. So, for example, this is what is called cause and effect. Because people decided to keep pets in Florida as pythons, a lot of more different problems surfaced. So, for example, if I were to drop my pencil, what's going to happen? It's going to fall.
Noise.
It's going to make noise. It's going to be distracting. It's going to fall. There's a lot of different reasons that come along with when something happens. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to go back to our text and we're actually going to look for what are the causes and how did they affect those people. So Jacob actually brought up a good point. One of the effects is that these animals can become very violent, right? And that's the problem. So what we're going to do is as we read, I want us to go ahead and look for these signal words. We're going to figure out what is causing it and what are the effects. Jacob, can you tell me one of the causes? What are the cause signal words?
One factor was
Okay, Marty, what's one other signal word? Because. Santos, what's one other one?
Caused by.
And then, Jesus, can you see?